Welcome back to my Let's Play for Pokemon Silver, my Delibird run. I suppose it's time to, well, make our way to the Elite Four with the worst team ever. Oh boy. I mean, I guess the Unknowns were technically worse, but it's hard to do worse than what we have, right? Like, you have to actively try to build a worse team. And I already know we're probably got the power level up to like 60 or 70 to get this team through. Oh, yeah, I probably should use one of our max repels, right? Or I guess a super repel, that works too. I mean, we're already a decent chunk through this. It's not like there's a reason to really stop and sightsee for us. I mean, we could pick up Earthquake, but what good would it do me? I can't use it for anything because Earthquake can't be put on Delibird. I know, real shocker there, right? You mean to tell me an icy Santa Bird can't use Earthquake? Who would have guessed? But yeah, we have no use for spending time in here besides just pushing our way through. I mean, the only reason I bothered picking up the X Special is I forgot exactly what that item was, but at least the X Special has some utility, since we can slap it on, you know, one of the Delibirds with Aura Beam at the start of the fight against Will, and basically use that to our advantage, hopefully. To basically ice, you know, the birds and Executor and whatnot. Though I suppose it's going to depend what he sends out in what order, right? Being a bit weak here might be a problem, but we'll see. It's going to depend on what his Magneton does, I suppose. Though the Sneasel could prove its own irritation, we'll see. I suppose we can try and fly. Oh, that's right, we don't have access to fly. We could present and hope for a really good one right out of the gate. Come on. Big Bang! If not, that's gonna suck. Oh, and the present was good. I guess it was a Game Boy that time. Packed with explosives. And that leaves Magneton to come out and deal with Hercule. But I think we can slap some mud on it. Yeah, I know, Earthquake would have been preferable, but we can't do that, so we're gonna have to go with, you know, the inferior, you know, Mud Slab. So I think we might be able to tank a hit, because, you know, we do have a lot of HP and have, you know, massive level advantage here, so I think we can do that. So we'll just use a full heal, since we have one, and just take the Thunder Shock and hopefully it'll respond back, since we hopefully won't get paralyzed by it, right? I mean, if we do, it's shitty luck, but hopefully. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Seriously, Gabe? Oh, man. Well, Mud Slab. I mean, if we survive this, we'll throw mud, maybe. Nope, knocked out. But we got revived, so we can bring him back. Of all the times to get hit with paralysis, right? Like, just damn. Reminds me when I was trying to do the final battle in Gold against, you know, Red, and got hit with paralysis on Thunder when I was about ready to start attacking. Like, ugh, it's just the worst feeling when it happens. But yeah, we're gonna have to power level up Kale and all them. I may have to throw myself with the Elite Four and just lose a lot, and just, you know, see how far I can get being creative. Because let's face it, so many of them have the tactical advantage on us, it's going to suck. Haunter, eh? Well, I think we'll let Bulma deal with that, since Bulma does have access to Ice Beam, not Ice Beam, Aura Beam. So we could throw that out and probably take off a decent chunk of its health. Especially if he goes for the foolish option of cursing us from the get-go. Because let's face it, our rival loves to throw out curse, but then forgets, you know, if you die and don't have me looks up, I can just instantly switch out. I don't have to deal with losing a fourth of my HP. Like, your curse is meaningless. But I guess he did force the switch on us. Now, who do we want to switch to? That is the question. A Kadabra, eh? I think we'll let Hercule deal with it. Kadabra's most likely going to use Future Sight, and I'd like to take it out of the fight, you know, just right now. With just a massive headbutt. Because I assume, I don't need to throw a lucky present at it. I can just headbutt probably for the win. Because Kadabra is a bit of a glass cannon. I mean, it hits hard and it's fast, but if it gets, physically attacked, it just breaks like a glass pane or something. Or a deck of cards. And this seems like a good time to bring Bulma back out. Because it's got that ice weakness we can exploit. So let's ice it up. Come on, stab Aura Beam, don't fail me now. Though I suppose Meganium is a bit of a tanky beast. Yeah, it's gonna take it. Reflect? If it was special defense, I'd get it. So you should have went with Light Screen. But physical defense? That's not what I'm interested in exploiting. I want stab. I mean, I guess I could have went with Fly, but that takes too long. And I know Meganium usually carries screens. Because it's one of the few things, it's good at. Taking a hit and then setting up some defenses for someone else to take advantage of because it lacks, the fighting prowess to punch through anything. It plays to a style I just don't really like, so that's why I don't usually keep the game around. Ugh. Meanwhile, I was doing the Mile Grass run. Yeah, the game ended up being my go-to, but that's because all my other options were usually worse. But yeah, that takes care of our rival. I would prefer not have to use an item on him. Damn that Thunder Shock. Forced me to have to use 2 items. Yeah. Just hand over your money. I need to go buy some items and start throwing myself to the Elite Four until, I can get strong enough to hopefully take them on. I'm hoping I can dump a few of them, with what I have right now. Though I'm not very confident in that. But at last, we've reached the top of the plateau. Till next time, then. See ya.